I don't know if you've shared elsewhere, but do you have a specific blogging strategy with your YouTube videos? Franny, would you like to start on that?
Well, for my regular channel, which is not this channel, the main strategy is, yes, I am talking about the same topics, but YouTube is where I talk about things in a different way. So that way I will be able to add blog links to, things that are related. It's not like the YouTube video then has a specific post on the blog that kind of like translates, but there can be related things where I can say, and I will mention that in my video. Oh, by the way, I have a blog post that blah, 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 blah. And I leave that in the description. And that does bring traffic to the blog. I think right now YouTube is my number 3 traffic driver. So I definitely think that you have to be more conversational and you have to approach the topics from a different angle than what you do on the blog, so that they can complement each other. And you will also be able to embed the video whenever you have something that is related and it makes sense for you to embed the video, and then you can add that on to the blog post. So that's basically the strategy that I am using, is something that is related but more conversational, and it's a piece that supports a blog or a few blog posts, and then adding those links in the description.
Yeah.
I sometimes use shorts as well. Like just maybe the short is what is telling people, hey, by the way, I have more of that on the blog. Obviously, you don't necessarily need to put the links, but as long as you're repeating that, people know where to get the links.
Yeah, I like that, because the thing is, in this day and age, we need to trust our audience that they know where to find stuff. When someone wants something, when they are hot, they are Google schmoogling, they are searching, they are going on the social platforms that you mentioned, they will find you. My approach with YouTube has been ever changing. First, I went from, this is where we get our insights from, tried and true experience. And Francesca will tell you, like at one point I would have a blog post, I would be doing like a video per blog post. I'm gonna tell you right now, that does not work.
No.
Then
kind of last year too.
Yeah, listen, it does not work. The thing with YouTube, and I kind of feel like we understand YouTube, but to crack YouTube is a unique science. The thing with YouTube is you have to have a unique angle. So even though your blog post might be how to run a marathon, and I'm really just pulling something out right now, your blog post is about how to run a marathon. It's from your experience running a marathon. You can't say on YouTube, hi, everyone, I'm going to tell you how to run a marathon. No, you have to find that one unique angle, either that one pain point or that one thing of curiosity that will pull people in. For example, how to run a marathon when you can't even run a mile, just something nuts, or you can't run, you can't even do whatever. Just, you have to pick an angle that will pull other people in, even though they have no interest of running a marathon. They're not searching for it, but they're thinking, I can't even walk around my neighborhood block, much less.
Is she going to make it?
Right? So
she has 6 months to train.
That's another angle. You're going to run a marathon. You take them on the journey. See, that's the other flip side, where we're actually realizing journey-based videos do the best.
Yeah.
So unless you have like the outlandish, and I don't want to call it outlandish, but just this very catchy angle that will have not just people interested in marathons, because that's not what you need. People who won't even put on a pair of sneakers to go walking outside. You need them to watch the video as well. So you need to find that unique angle. So that's one. Or two, and this will work every time, it's the journey, taking people along the journey. So it's like you record a video, for example, 18 months out, I have a goal of running a marathon in 18 months, come with me, kind of thing. They see you signing up for the marathon, they see you training, they see you go get fitted for shoes, because that's kind of important, and all these other little elements. So the YouTube strategy is not as straightforward as a blog post strategy. You constantly have to be thinking about an angle. And because YouTube is so big and people have talked about so many different things over the time, it's fair to say you're not going to come with anything new, but it's your perspective, it's your experience, it's your angle. That's what's going to differentiate you. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I know that was a lot, but yeah, everyone else, just pop your questions in the chats. We'll answer them live.